What's up, people? In this video, Julia D react to health coach Kate. She's a very normal slash likable slash informed animal-based YouTuber, mostly carnivore. That's no fun. Where are the deranged people? No, I'm kidding. Maybe this will be good. Health coach Kate.
Keto is all the...
Keto, huh? I hate keto. You know, if I was smart, I would pretty much do anything other than what I'm doing right now. Like, why do I have to reinvent the wheel? Like, I can literally just be like, hey guys, keto, and just fucking talk about keto, make 100 videos about keto or OMAD or fucking intermittent fasting or like literally anything. Just like pick one thing and fucking grind that shit into the ground. I just can't do it. I can't. I have to just do what I want to do. Otherwise, I won't actually do any of this. It's the same with writing. Like the stuff that no, if I write for money, fine, somebody pays me, like write an article, I'll do it. But like if I'm writing as like a creative expression, let's say, even an article, I can't. I'm not going to write about the same thing every time. Anyway, what I eat in a day: keto, animal-based, grass-fed dairy farm. What I eat while traveling. I don't know. What is this going to be? Like meat, basically? I don't know. Let's just watch this one. Bikini. Let's do the bikini shot. If you guys have any other videos or YouTubers that you want me to look at, then leave me a comment.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm now in Canada and I thought today I would do a what I eat in a day video. I haven't done a proper one for a while. So yeah, nothing too exciting. There's a couple things I picked up from the shops the other day that I can't really find in Australia, things like duck eggs and whatnot. So yeah, just gonna be trying some new things, but more or less just eating my regular keto carnivore diet. I don't think there's really anything else to say, so let's just get into it. So I know I've talked about this several times on my channel, but honestly, these beef liver capsules are just the best. Even if you eat organ meats regularly, these are so good for travel. And then I'm also just gonna take a tablespoon of cod liver oil. Carlson is a really good brand. This is one I recommend. I'm not too big on the lemon flavor, but the quality is good. Yeah, I prefer the neutral flavor or no flavor. Oh, and also for anyone who thinks cod liver oil tastes bad, it shouldn't taste bad. If it tastes bad, it is basically off and you shouldn't be consuming it. So a good quality one will just taste kind of like MCT oil, like a very, very neutral taste. Between 6 of these capsules and a tablespoon of the cod liver oil, I'll put the full...
Yeah. Link in the description. Okay. All right. Not off to the best start. I mean, fine. Everyone's got to make money. Blah blah blah. But like, I think that you can get everything you need from food. You're traveling. You can't fucking go to a supermarket and buy some liver. Like, I don't know if you have the money for that. You want to spend the money. You want to get like an inferior version of like powdered liver to take. So you probably won't even notice any effect from it. Okay. Cod liver oil, I think it's just unnecessary. That's like cod liver oil. They used to make people drink that when there was like people had like a vitamin A deficiency because people like didn't have access to good food, like poor people. So they were like, "Oh, drink cod liver oil. It's good for you." Both easily like, you don't need them if you're eating the right foods. So basically, just eat some fucking liver. Oh my god, it's like $1. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of supplements unless like stuff like this natural stuff. I don't see the point unless it's an herb for a very specific purpose. But like liver replacement pills or something, or like cod liver oil, I think it's just there's no point. Like why? She's cute though. Let's address that. She's a cutie. I don't know what it is about her, but like I don't know. She's cute. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Full nutritional value up on the screen, but yeah, this is the nutritional value for the beef liver capsules, and these also have kelp in them, so that gives you a little bit of iodine, which all of us need. I have been reading a few books on iodine. I'm gonna make a video on it soon, but pretty much we are all deficient in it, so any iodine you can get is good. And then for the cod liver oil, so I'm back from getting my hair done. Oh,
Is that I don't know? Is that like a smoothie or something, or were those two different things? Was that like a smoothie and a cup of coffee, but she just didn't like show herself making the coffee? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like smoothies either. I mean, they're okay, but like I don't know. Maybe I've done too many of these today. I just, I'm all about the OMAD, eating meat, and not taking pointless supplements. I don't know.
is there any better feeling than getting your hair done? Oh, it's so light, so healthy now. Anyways, for my first meal today, I am going to make some duck eggs and some bacon. Not much else to say. I've never had duck eggs before, and I've never really looked, but I haven't seen them in Australia. So when I saw them the other day, I thought I would give them a try. I know that for people who are sensitive to chicken eggs or that might have an allergy, usually they can tolerate duck eggs. So that's one tip if you're one of those people.
People have allergies to chicken eggs. Is that like a thing? To be allergic to eggs? I've never met anybody that's allergic to eggs. I don't know. I don't know where she's getting that from, but I guess it's possible. You're allergic to chicken egg. I don't know. Whatever. First meal of the day. Yeah, it's good. It's not bad. It's actual food, I guess. Actually, what I was thinking when I was watching this was like, if I ever have another girlfriend, I'm either gonna get fat, or I'm just gonna have to find some girl and either like brainwash her into like eating the way I do, or magically maybe I'll be able to like find some girl who already eats the way that I do, or close enough at least. Because like I don't know. I feel like it's harder for a girl, and I know from the comments on some of my videos, from what I've seen, some girls actually do OMAD and they eat a lot of meat, but that's, you probably just like found my video somehow, you know what I mean? We're probably never going to meet in person. I'm not saying like, where do you live? Come date me. That's not what I'm saying, but like in the course of your average day, you don't generally meet a lot of people who are even reasonably healthy at all, let alone like have some strange fucking dietary like guidelines that they must follow, autistically. So I was just thinking about that when I was watching that. I'm like imagining myself like, because you don't really have any control over what somebody else eats, So I'm like, what am I gonna have to sacrifice? Yeah. Anyway.
And then I'm just gonna top it with some Redmond real salt. Loving this stuff. So here is breakfast. I just have 3 duck eggs cooked in butter and then some bacon. This bacon has a little bit of like pepper crusted on the sides. It's actually like a touch spicy, but it's good. So for my second and final meal of the day, I am gonna make some salmon. I am so excited to actually be able to buy and have wild salmon. It's really, really hard to find in Australia because salmon aren't native. So all the salmon we get is farmed, which is a bummer, but what can you do? Anyways, I think I'm just gonna pan fry that. I usually do it in the oven at home when I do have it, but I just feel like throwing it on the pan. And I think I'll cook it in some butter. I love cooking in butter. Why is butter just the best? And maybe top it with some lemon as well.
You know, actually watching this video is making me think to myself, like, maybe I should buy a camera and like edit my videos a little bit. I think I took this no editing thing a little too far. Like sometimes I'll watch my own videos and I'll be like, damn, it's almost like I'm trying to make a bad video. That's number one. Number two, I don't know, this weird random thought just popped into my head, but like, anytime I meet a girl normally, right? Well, I noticed this, I guess, last time I was in LA. I would meet these girls, and I don't say it's hard for me to relate to them, like to their experience, like life experience, but it kind of is. It's like I don't know why I thought of this when I was watching this video, but you know, I've fucking been all over the place. I've done all this shit. Like, it sounds so cliche, but like I've lived all these different lives, like fucking a dozen at this point, honestly. Like, and how can you really connect with another person if they haven't done the same thing? They have like no idea like where any of that like has, you know, can't relate to that at all. Like, they're like in their town, or maybe they moved like once, still talk to all their friends from high school. I'm not saying she is. I know nothing about her. Don't, you know, whatever. But I'm just wondering, like, am I just too much in my head? I'm thinking too much about this. But I think that's like, I don't want to say women aren't interesting, but they just don't seem to like have the same depth of or breadth of experience, I guess, as men. Which, you know, at the end of the day, like, you not everyone could be the same. And actually there's a concept in like the red pill world where they say like, don't depend on, you know, your women or women in general for like intellectual stimulation. Just don't look for it from them, right? It's not, they are not for that purpose. That's not their purpose, to like have stimulating conversation with them. That's not like, and you know, don't get insulted, ladies, like, that's really not the it's not the reason we like you anyway. You know what I mean? Like, but anyway, the point of that concept is, at least, is that you shouldn't, like, don't look for a woman to be your best friend, right? Shouldn't be your best friend, where you're like, you have these interests, like, you shouldn't depend on her for all of that stuff, for intellectual stimulation, all the sex stuff, and like intimacy and blah blah blah, right? Like, I think that's what they're getting at. That's like the point of that suggestion, let's call it, or guideline, whatever. And it's kind of true. Like, I think this has nothing to do with her fucking salmon. Like, who cares? Oh, she's eating salmon, big deal. You know, I think men should get their intellectual stimulation, let's call it, from other men, right? Because like, we can at least relate to a common struggle. And I'm not saying like talking to a girl is not stimulating in some way. It is. But generally, you're not likely to like have too many deep conversations with a girl, really, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Probably it was like 5 minutes of me being like a sexist asshole, but I don't know. Why am I even talking about this? I don't know. Just fucking cook your salmon.
Okay guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you.
Wait, how come there's no bikini? I haven't seen her in her bikini yet. Why? I feel misled by that thumbnail. I'm gonna give this a thumbs down. No, I don't really care that much, but I mean, she looks good. That's not a lot of food for a day. It's like my appetizer. A little piece of salmon and like 2 pieces of bacon and 3 eggs. duck eggs are like pretty much the same size as chicken eggs, like maybe a tiny bit bigger, but like, yeah, I don't know. This is girl stuff anyway, whatever. Um, this was so like unstimulating for me. It was healthy, I guess. She's cute. She looks good, I guess. Um, I don't know. What am I even supposed to say? What else you got for me? 20 seconds
Thank you
left.
so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to share it and make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, nothing. Um, hmm. I don't know. Comments maybe? Yeah. Vapid. Okay, who told me to watch this? Julia D. She is normal and likable and informed and animal based. That is all true. Um, I don't know. I got nothing from this. Maybe I picked the wrong video. Maybe. I don't really know. Anyway, I guess thank you for telling me to watch this. If you have any more suggestions, let me know. Peace.